A big league debut tonight on the Reds side. Up from Louisville is 22-year-old Chase Petty. He'll be the youngest Reds pitcher since Homer Bailey's debut in 2007, the number 6 prospect overall.
Petty begins the dance with Lars Nootbaar.
That stays high, and Nootbaar a leadoff walk. He's amazing. Nootbaar's done that now 11 times.
And here's Mason Wynn.
First multi-hit homer game of his career earlier today. And he drives that one to right with 2 strikes. There's the Mason Wynn we knew and loved last year. A 2-strike opposite field hit, and the Cardinals have him first and second.
Brendan Donovan is trying to break an 0 for 7 in this series.
That's lined and caught by De La Cruz. He takes one away on that extended backhand reach.
Love to see this right here. Just the length of Ellie athleticism. I'm sure the family appreciates that.
Retires his first batter. Here's Contreras. Swing and a high towering fly ball center. Friedel going back at the track, at the wall. It's gone off the batter's eye. A 3-run homer, and the Cardinals are bombing away in Cincinnati. It's 3-0.
4 home runs for the Redbirds in game 1. 3 of them coming in the 9th inning, and they strike right away. And the guy that you really need to start cranking the baseball, Wilson Contreras, his 3rd of the season, a 3-run shot to get the party started.
Alec Burleson 0 for 4, struck out looking in game 1. That is strike 3, and that's the first major league strikeout for Chase Petty.
And that's the second pitch you can see that had the depth, a downward motion on that cutter. Looks like a slider.
Now Nolan Gorman greets him.
Popped him up. Marte. First inning in the books.
Steven Matz an early lead, Brad, as he goes to work in the first inning. And no matter the role, Matz has been outstanding.
And 1 gone from Matt McLain.
Kicks off the mound. On the spin, Win. Infield hit. Sometimes that's all it takes.
So now 2 gone.
Now he'll go after a right-handed batter, Noelvi Marte.
And Matz gets a swing and a miss.
De La Cruz and Marte struck out, leaving McLain in scoring position.
1 down, and now Pedro Pages is the batter.
He's 1 for 3 in the series. Swing and a high fly ball deep toward left. Pedro Pages, what an at bat! Another Cardinal homer.
Chip, that was incredible. 11 pitch at bat. He had fouled off 6 consecutive pitches to get to this one. The breaking ball that stayed over the middle. That was awesome. Somebody fouls off 6 pitches in a row off you on tough pitches. Inevitably, at some point, you're going to make a mistake. Petty makes one, and Pages made him pay for it.
Mason Wynn leads things off in the top of the 3rd inning.
Swing and a shot hammered toward left, and that is going to get past Lux. And Mason Wynn will stride into second with a hard hit double. He's 2 for 2.
So Donovan at the plate.
Now a 1-2 pitch. Is shot to center field, a base hit. Mason held up briefly, but they're going to wave him around. Here he comes. Friedel's throw is going to be cut off. It's an RBI single for Brendan Donovan, and the Cardinals add on. They've scored in every inning of this game. It's now 5-0.
Well, Donnie's first hit of this series, he had came in hot, cooled down a little bit the first couple of games, and really gets to a tough pitch. This is 95 and just shoots this thing right up the gut.
And there's 1 down. So that'll bring Nolan Gorman to the plate.
And Gorman takes a walk. So that's the second of those for Petty. The Cardinals have the bases loaded now. And Jordan Walker, let's see if he can put one out of reach of a Reds defender here. Swing and a shot hammered toward Lux in left. That's over his head and off the wall. 2 runs are going to score. Gorman on his way to 3rd. There'll be no throw. Walker with a 2-run double to left.
But just another hard-hit baseball off the bat of Jordan Walker. This one's ripped. Wanted to go down and away. We talk about those mistakes being magnified. It ends up middle in. The ball's hit hard.
So Walker up to 9 RBIs. Terry Francona on his way out to take the ball from Chase Petty.
The youngster Chase Petty, his major league debut is done.
Better days will be ahead.
Brent Suter is in.
And he will get Pedro Pages, who homered his last time up.
Plus 37 run differential, wouldn't you say? Chop towards second on contact. Play at the plate is not going to be in time. Gorman streaking home on contact, and the Cardinals plate run number 8.
Just felt like a bad decision initially for Espinal right there. Gorman's going on contact. He's playing back a bit, but a good job. But credit Gorman, though, for getting the good jump that he did, hustling.
And now Victor Scott is up. First and third with one out. And he shoots one into shallow left center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Walker a late break from third. He will score standing up. And the Cardinals are pouring it on. It's 9-0.
That's exactly what you wanted to see out of this offense.
2 down. Here's Ellie De La Cruz.
Tapped, foul. No, it was touched and a fair ball. It was going foul, and Pages hit it with his bare hand, and that means an infield hit for De La Cruz.
That's a foul ball.
Oh, the Reds caught a major break. And that's how Ellie De La Cruz has a new outright career high 14-game hitting streak.
I'm glad that's not reviewable.
That ball was in foul territory entirely.
And a swing and a miss. Matz carves up Marte. He has struck out 4.
Steer, Espinal, and Lux to bat here in the home half of the 4th inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Matz heats up Steer. He is dealing, folks. Steven Matz, another punch out.
Austin Wynn's up with a runner at second. 2 men out.
Strike 3 called.
He has 6 punch outs through 4.
This will be a fun matchup. Graceffo throwing 99. De La Cruz can hit anybody's fastball. Let's see what happens.
Rolled up the middle and through, base hit. It's a multi-hit night for De La Cruz. And also pushes out any doubt with the aided first hit.
2 men are out.
Espinal has 2 of the Reds' 6 hits. He has singled to right. He has doubled to left. Up the middle, he's got 3 hits. Wave is on for De La Cruz. And the Reds have their first run of the day.
That man, given opportunities, just is always, he's just ready. Saw the play he made up the middle on the bounce throw to first base, defensively making an impact, driving in a run.
17 straight retired by Reds relievers tonight.
This is sent up the middle. Espinal. It's 18 consecutive Cardinals retired. 2 down. Struck him out.
The Cardinals came out swinging the bats early in this one. They've done nothing since the 3rd. That is 20 straight retired by Reds relievers.
Graceffo needs 3 outs for a personal win. That would be his first in the big leagues, and he's pitched very, very impressively.
So the last man standing is Gavin Lux, whose career high on base streak is on the line at 14 games. He's 0 for 3.
Popped him up. Walker and Scott converge. It'll be Victor, and the Cardinals have won it. Look at Graceffo. He claps his hands. He's finally got his first major league win in relief of Steven Matz. Look at the hug with Pedro Pages.
Unbelievable the way the Cardinals played today. After losing game 1 here, get the sense that, boy, they were just struggling on the road so much. When will they kind of get it together? Well, today, maybe today's the day that they started something different.